Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I have an exciting video because I'm finally doing my 2019/Christmas wish list for you guys. The last one I did was actually the start of the year, but I thought I'd get on a little bit earlier so anyone who is looking to buy themselves anything for Christmas will give you an idea of maybe what is on my wish list as well. But mind you, this isn't just for Christmas. There's no way I could get all of this for Christmas, but it is for like 2019 because I will be turning 30 as well next year, which is insane. But before I do go on, I just wanted to say, if you're new here, welcome. My name is June. If you like these type of luxury makeup, fashion style videos, do subscribe and hit the notification bell if you haven't already, so you don't miss out on future videos. And to all my fellow subbies, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me once again in this video. I just want to put out there, I really want to have like a term for you guys, like a name for my beautiful YouTube family. I was thinking of like June bugs, but what do you guys think? Because that actually used to be my nickname when I was in primary school and high school, and yeah, you guys should let me know what you think. Obviously, if you have a better name or a better term, do comment in the comment section and a thumbs up for whichever is, you know, which one you guys prefer. Yeah, I will, I just want to have like a name for you guys who I love very, very much. So without further ado, let's get on to the wish list. You know, you guys know me, I like to buy a lot of my items secondhand, and there's no shame in that. The reason being is because I do feel like buying a handbag is like buying a car. When you buy it brand new, sometimes as soon as you buy it, it does sort of lose its value. Personally, that's my opinion. Some people argue that there are handbags that you can buy brand new and keep, and then it will go up in value. That's very rare and very few and far between. So for me at least, I don't mind buying secondhand because I do feel like it's the smarter option for me. That being said, when you do buy off the secondhand market or pre-loved market, the market doesn't wait for you to decide what you want. It just comes up and either you want it then and there, or you sort of lose that opportunity. So a lot of the times when I do show reveals, you know, sometimes it has been a lot of waiting, but sometimes also it can be on impulse purchase. So I thought having a wish list will help, you know, reduce some of that impulse buying, but also, you know, I do need to really cut down on the amount of time that I spend on eBay late at night. So if you're with me on this one, comment in the comment section below. All right, so I've got my list here. Let's move on to it. So the first one is on here is an Hermes Kelly. I know, what? I have just really thought, you know, because it's coming up to my 30th birthday, I do want to make that purchase. I've actually been looking at a few bags lately. I actually really contemplated between the Hermes Kelly and the Birkin, because I always thought I was a Kelly girl until I saw like the smaller size of the Birkin. And I have to like blame Mel completely for this one because, you know, after meeting up with her last year, is it last year? I can't believe how quickly time has gone by. Yeah, I was like, it's cute. I always just thought, oh no, it's not really my style, but there is something about the simplicity of Hermes that I really do like. Problem is, I really just still can't like physically spend the amount of money that it costs to buy. Not only that, but you know, obviously how difficult it is to purchase, because I was thinking of going to France next year, but I don't know, that's kind of going out of like the window now with like recent turn of events. But I really wanted to do something special for my 30th birthday, and I wanted to try my hand at purchasing one next year. But anyways, I don't know, that's like probably in the very distant future at the moment, but I just like put it out there. I'll put the vibes out there that yeah, it would be nice to just get a Hermes bag. Sticking to Hermes, I still really want the Hermes Aran sandals. I have it in the black, but I really want one in the brown. I do think that it is such a nice pair of sandals that I do get a lot of wear out of. I'm so glad I have the black. I love the black. I do have a brown sort of Hermes dupe from Shein, which I do actually use quite a lot. So I'm thinking, you know, it is worth the money, but it is so expensive for a pair of shoes. So I don't know how soon that's gonna be. Another item that's actually on my wish list that I've signed up for is the Louis Vuitton cans bag. Now I do have the cans bag in just like the vintage larger version, but I love the monogram version. I'm actually on the wait list for one, but they reckon it's going to be like 40 weeks, if that, like if I even get it, like if they even make it to me on the wish list. So if anyone is from Louis Vuitton or has contacts, please let me know. I really want to get my hands on it because it's so stinking cute. Like, I haven't fallen in love with the Louis Vuitton style for the longest time. Like, apart from their classics, none of them has really spoken to me the way that Hermes bag has. And I love like how it's got the black trim and like the reverse monogram, and I just really love everything about it. So I don't love the price. I think the price could be a bit better, but it looks like a luggage piece, so that's where I'm justifying the price. I'm sort of just comparing it to maybe like the Louis Vuitton, what is it? That box one, the really tiny one. Oh my god, that costs an arm and a leg. Like, it's cute, but I don't ever think it's gonna, you know, be on my wish list because it's just so tiny. Although, you know, if someone offered it to me, I wouldn't say no, but like, you know, it's just so expensive. But I think that the Hermes bag is like decently priced, like not well priced. It's okay, like I would pay it. Sticking to Louis Vuitton, I really love their Zoe compact wallet. I love that style. I'm always down for like a very small wallet, and yeah, I really like it. I kind of want it in the black, in the Empreinte, but we will see. I'm thinking of selling my Louis Vuitton Empreinte clay like pochette for it, but yeah, it's either I buy that one or the Chanel coin purse, you know, the zip coin purse, which I feel like might fit more. But I don't know, what do you guys think? Which one do you like better? Like, I do like that the Louis Vuitton feels like an actual wallet. I've also got on here Chanel backpack. I've been looking at Chanel backpacks a lot lately, especially like the previous, like what is it called? It's like the Chanel mountain backpack. It's not the current backpack style. It's not the one that's in the shops at the moment. It was the old one from quite a few seasons ago, the one with the pocket at the front and like the charms. I love that one. I think if I saw it on the pre-love market for a decent price, I would get it. It's just, it's hard to find it for a decent price because I have seen it once or twice, but it goes for like more than retail, and it's like, no bitch, no, I'm not paying that much. So yeah, that one I'm searching for. I can't decide, like sometimes I do flirt with the idea of getting like a vintage version as well, the one with the gold chain that like everyone has, like not everyone, but like a lot of people have. But they end up, I don't know, like it's so expensive at the moment for that bag, and it's like a vintage bag, so I just can't justify it because it's like, it runs about almost the same price as a brand new Chanel backpack, you know, maybe $1,000 less, but there's like about 30 years between them. So, you know, I just don't think it's justifiable. But I don't know, like I guess if there's one for a good price, I might consider it. But I really do want a Chanel backpack. It's so cute. But my dilemma is, if I get a Chanel backpack, what am I going to do about my Chloe backpack? I do really like it, and sometimes I do really like that it is like not a designer bag. Like, it doesn't look like a designer bag. It doesn't scream Chanel all the time. So I don't want to have two of the same backpacks, but I would be inclined to. Another one on here that is a little bit actually, I'm like, it's on there, but it's not high on my list, is like a Celine Box Bag. Like, you guys actually commented on my previous like Celine unboxing, like you actually thought I was gonna get a box bag. Yes and no. Like, I have thought about getting a box bag way back when, like when I was on like the Celine craze, when I had like the Celine Trio, Celine belt bag. I was looking at the Celine Box Bag as well because I absolutely loved it, but it's so expensive. Like, every time I see one and I want to get one, I'm thinking, bitch, what? Like, I can get a Chanel flap for the same price, and a Chanel flap will resell a million times better than a Celine Box Bag. Not to mention, Celine Box Bags are so difficult to care for because of the box leather. I'm not too fussed about like the leather because I prefer like the texture and the feel and the luxurious look over functionality sometimes, and you know, that's just me, and I feel like I can get away with it a lot better because I do own several bags, so I can rotate it and look after it, as long as I do have like a dump bag that I can use when I'm a bit more rough. But yeah, it's so expensive. I just don't get it. Like, yeah, anyways. All right, another 2 flap bags that's actually on my wish list is the Gucci Marmont flap and the Chanel Jumbo, the single flap. The Chanel Jumbo, it's on my wish list because it's a Chanel Jumbo, and like everyone has a Chanel Jumbo on their wish list. But truth be told, like sometimes I'm like, do I want it because like I want it, or because I think I need it in my collection? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It just seems like such a big bag. I don't know, like in my mind, the Chanel Jumper, I think I would love it more if it was in a single flap and it was a bit more relaxed, because that's how I would wear it. I wear it like as a big shoulder bag, like with my casual outfits with like a denim jacket and leggings, you know, that kind of vibe. And I would definitely want to get it in this like the gold hardware. And so I think, you know, if I got a Chanel flap in that sort of like style or vibe, then it would work better for me. When I think about the Chanel Jumbo and the double flap and how it's super sturdy and just like so boxy, like I just don't think it would mesh well with me. I need to have it a little bit softer and more relaxed, because that's sort of my style. And because I'm petite, like if I had like the big sturdy one, I just don't think it would look great. So that is my preferences when it comes to this Chanel like Jumbo flap, but I still obviously want it to be in good condition, not like falling apart. And then I've got on here the Gucci Marmont flap. I don't know, like it's sort of in that same wavelength as the Chanel Jumbo, and that's why they're sort of together, because it sort of offers that same vibe that I want. But in the Gucci Marmont, I probably want it in a different color, like instead of the black, because if I got the black, I would rather have the Chanel Jumbo. But in the Gucci Marmont, I think I want it in like that nude color, because I don't have like a nude color in my collection. Or I would want it in like that bright pink, but the bright pink is now discontinued, which is so sad. If I ever saw the bright pink in the size that I want, which is the medium, I would get it. But yeah, at the moment, those are sort of that's the 2 colors that I would choose to get in the Gucci Marmont flap. And I do want it in the medium size, not the small, because I feel like the small is exactly the same as all my other Chanel flaps. Mini maybe, but yeah, I don't know. I would prefer it in the medium. The last thing on here are Manolo Blahnik shoes. I really want like the Hangisi like flats or mules. I don't want the full pumps, because I that's not really my style. But I do feel like the flats or the like mules would work really well for me, but it is so expensive, and I don't even know what color to get it. So that's sort of on the list, but I'm not actively looking for one. It's not like I need it in my collection right now. If there was a sale on like a really good sale where they had like 15 or 20% off like the Hangisi flats, I would get it instantly. But yeah, I don't even know what color. Maybe like a blue, like the navy blue, or even the green. I think the black is a bit too basic. Anyways, you guys, that is my wish list. Let me know what you guys think. I would love to get your opinions on my picks. Also, if you have a wish list, do let me know. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. They're just sort of like what I've been thinking about getting lately. I might not actually end up getting any of them or all of them. It's sort of just putting it out there. But yeah, that is it, you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.